Love is fear. We can wish and even pretend that it is something better, but time always proves that merely wanting something enough doesn't make it real. You are going to be broken in half one way or the other, my friend, and you will have to learn to heal from it. On your own, too. You'll have to learn to deal with being alone. And the ache does not go away. You get used to it. We all ache. Maybe you ache like I do. People will disappoint you because people are not perfect. And for some reason we've become accustomed to a perfect love that has never existed for anyone, ever. Sure, despite your protesting, you'll eventually be someone's solution to their loneliness. You see, people stay together not because they're just so great. They stay together and they put up with each other's shit because they're lonely. And they're afraid of being alone. Loneliness can turn you into something you never thought you'd be. The darkest depths of Hades have been reached on the path of loneliness. One day, whether we believe it or not, we all die alone. And we deal with that by creating a life where we feel safe. You'll marry someone whom you can stand to be around, and if you're lucky, you might even find someone that you sorta kinda like. Yeah, you'll like them. Sex will be good, not great, just good enough. Hell, they might even be there when you die. And that's as good as it gets. Someone who just sorta kinda likes you too will be there when you die. And that is all we get. No one is really in love, because love isn't a real place. As you can see, I don't have a very positive or outlook on that, or I don't really look forward to anything like that, or I've had enough of my still beating heart getting ripped out and torn to shreds before my very eyes. So, this is what I face. An empty, lifeless, dark, cold road before me. I've been alone for a long time, and yet I still find things to amuse myself with from time to time, like books or a video game, maybe a movie, maybe an anime. What am I supposed to tell you? That everything's gonna be alright? That you're going to find love and all that horse shit? I'm not going to lie to you. I don't believe in things like that. Even if it was 100% real, I think it's kind of terrible. The minute people fall in love, they bear their very worst attributes to each other. They become liars, hypocrites, their insecurities all just bubble up to the surface. And you get to soak it all in. They'll lie and say that everything's perfect with soul-dead eyes, but they are no better off than anyone else. So why even try? Well, my answer is don't. Don't try. It's not worth your effort. There's other things you should be focused on. And that's pretty much like what all the gurus and the books and even the Bible and all, everything, anybody you'll ever ask will tell you, just stop trying. And believe it or not, it's probably the only thing that actually kind of works. That doesn't mean you should stop trying anything. It's, you should take care of yourself, but you still have to sort of realize that you don't have agency over things like that happening. It's just something that kind of happens. And if it doesn't happen, you have to be willing to make peace with that. Because there are plenty of problems with love. So don't try. Let it be. Whatever will be, will be. If you feel like, but if you feel like I do, then maybe try to find the way to ease your longing heart. And if you do, find a way to cure your loneliness, tell the world, because you will be the first to ever do so. But I do like saying I love you. I like to tell the few people that I have, whom I enjoy being around, that I love them. Because there's really not a better way to say it. And we don't get just a whole lot of time to say it to the people who deserve to hear it. And you are one of the people who deserve to hear it. And I love you. Ta-ta. Ta-ta. J.